Good morning, dear students. Hope you all are doing fine. Let us resume our online classes and continue from chapter 2. So today we will study about the laws of exponents. What these laws say and what is their meaning. One more I would like to add here. Okay. So to begin with the very first one, a to the power m into a to the power m into a to the power n is equal to a to the power m plus n. So it means when the bases are same, powers are added. Look here one example, 2 to the power 3, 2 to the power 4. So both the bases are 2. So their powers will be added, that is 2 to the power 3 plus 4, that is equal to 7. And this can be shown to you also how it is coming. So 2 to the power 3 will be written as 2 into 2 into 2, and 2 to the power 4 will be written as into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. So how many are 2's are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this will be 2 to the power 7. That's how you got this as the answer. And 2 to the power 7 is equal to 128. Second one, a to the power m in the bracket to the power n means power over power. So whenever power over power is there, both the powers are multiplied. Look here, 2 to the power 3 to the power 4. It means 3 into 4 will be there, so that will be 2 to the power 12. Okay, power to the power में in your power to power, suppose 5 to the power 2 to the power 2, it means 5 to the power, this 2 will be multiplied, 2 into 2, that is 5 to the power 4. Next, a into b to the power n means when two different bases have same powers, they can be written as a to the power n into b to the power n. Into is not written here, but it is understood, isn't it? So 20 to the power 3. 20 can be broken into 2 into 10. 2 into 10 to the power 3. It means 2 also has a power of 3 and 10 also has a power of 3. Now 2 to the power 3 is 8, 10 to the power 3 is 13. So 8 into 10 to the power 3 is 1000. So 8 into 1000 is 8000. Getting? Even I can write 10 to the power 2. I can break 10 into its prime numbers as 2 into 5 to the power 2, which can be written as 2 to the power 2 into 5 to the power 2. Getting the concept? Means when the bases are different and the powers are same, they can be broken. Now, a by b to the power n means a to the power n by b to the power n. So 2 by 5, 2 by 5 to the power 3 means 2 also has a power of 3 and 5 also has a power of 3, which will be simplified as 8 by 125. Next, when the bases are same and the powers are different and division is happening there, we multiply. For multiplication, it was powers were added. Can you see here? And for division, powers are subtracted. It can be done with an example. If I write 5 to the power 3 by 5 to the power 2, it will be solved as 5 to the power 3 minus 2, that is 5. And you can show it technically also. 5 to the power 3 will be how much? It will be 5 into 5 into 5. And 5 to the power 2 will be how much? It will be 5 into 5. Cancelling 5 ones are 5, 5 ones are 5, 5 ones are 5, 5 ones are 5. What is left is 5 to the power 1. That is how it is. 5 to the power 1 is equal to 5 only. Now, a to the power m by a to the power n can be reciprocated as 1 by a to the power n minus m. Means when you are reciprocating now, so then for the denominator's power minus numerator's power. When it was simple division, a to the power m by a to the power n, it was a to the power m minus n. But when it is reciprocated, you got 1 by a to the power n minus m. Look here, 2 to the power 3 by 2 to the power 5 can be written as 1 by 2 to the power 5 minus 3. It can also be written as 2 to the power 3 minus 5, or when you are inverting, then what will happen? Then it won't be 3 minus 5, it will be 5 minus 3. Clear? And on solving you will get 1 by 4. One very important, any number to the power 0 is always 1. Any number, 15, 15 to the power 0 will be 1. 7 to the power 0 will be 1. 100 to the power 0 will be 1. You have to remember it. Clear? Very important. So let us move to exercise 2.2. So you can see the marked questions and answers are there. For question number first, they are asking to simplify. Simplify means you just have to solve. See the second part, 29 to the power 3 divided by 29 to the power 2. When the bases are same, powers will be subtracted. So 29 is the common base, and then powers is 3 minus 2, that is equal to 29 to the power 1. Now generally to the power 1 we don't write, that is equal to 29. Fine. So your homework is 11 by 9 to the power minus 7 into 9 by 11 to the power minus 8. So here if you see, the bases are not same. So 11 by 9 to the power minus 7 can be written as 9 by 11 to the power 7. Means powers will be positive when you invert the number. Remember it. And this we are doing so that now 9 by 11 to the power 7 and another number is 9 by 11 to the power minus 8. So then you can solve. Okay. Moving on to question number 2. They are asking again to evaluate. Evaluate also means to solve. Let us see question number second, third part. What is it? 5 to the power minus 1 plus 7 to the power 0 in the bracket into 5 to the power 3. So 7 to the power 0, you know, no? I told 7 to the power 0 will be equal to 1. Any number to the power 0 is always equal to 1. 5 to the power minus 1 will be written as 1 by 5. Okay. If I write 1 by 2, it means it can be written as 2 to the power minus 1. If I write 5 to the power minus 3, it is 1 by 5 to the power 3. Okay, negative powers are changed to positive powers when the number is divided by 1. So 5 to the power minus 1 will be written as 1 by 5 plus 7 to the power 0 will be 1, and let us make it a fraction of 1 by 1 into 5 to the power 3. Solving the fractional part and then multiplying, we get the answer as 150. Fifth subpart, minus 1 by 3. Now here you see minus 1 by 3 to the power minus 4. Always try to make your powers positive. This is negative. Okay. So what you will do, you invert this number. You reciprocate this number. So it will be 3 by 1. Minus sign will be there. Then what will happen? Minus 4 will become a plus 4. This you have to keep in mind. This is very basics. We already have done the basics in class 7 also. So minus 1 by 3 to the power minus 4. Now here minus 1 by 3 and minus 1 by 3 are same bases. Na? So what we have done, when dividing, the powers are subtracted. Minus 4 minus of minus 2. So minus into minus will be a plus 2. So minus 4 plus 2 will be a minus 2. So minus 2 we have to make it a positive number. So 1 by 3 will be reciprocated to 3 by 1. Minus 3 by 1 to the power 2. It means minus 3 into minus 3 by 1 into 1, which is equal to 9. Question number third, it's your homework, but the hints are given. Remember, now if you see here, only two numbers are used continuously, 2, 5, here also 5, 2. And this 25 and 10 also you should try to write with the base of 5 and 2. So 25 can be written as 5 to the power 2, isn't it? Because 5 to the power 2 is 5 into 5, that is 25. And 10 can be written as what? 10 can be written as 2 into 5 to the power 2. And this is already explained in the first slide. It means 2 into 2 to the power 2 into 5 to the power 2. So hints are given to you. Now you should try to solve it and find the answer. Moving on to question number 4, find the value of m. So to find the value of m, you have to be very careful. All the bases should be same. Look here, and they should be multiplied only. 3 by 7 to the power minus 6 into 3 by 7 to the power 10 is equal to 3 by 7 to the power 2m. So when this kind of numbers are there, when this kind of, where the bases are same, then directly you can equate the powers. It means minus 6. When they are multiplied, it will be minus 6 plus 10 equals to 2m, and you can solve it. It is a linear equation. So let us see the second part. Second part says 2 by 9 to the power 4 into 2 by 9 to the power minus 7 is equal to 2 by 9 to the power 2m plus 1. So all, as base are all same, we will take 4. This is your 4 plus, because they are multiplied now. So when multiplication happens, powers are added. So plus of minus 7 is equal to 2m plus 1. So plus of minus will be a minus. 4 minus 7 will be a minus 3 equals to 2m plus 1. This is a plus 1. Plus 1 will come on the opposite side. It will be minus 1. Minus 3 minus 1 is minus 4. Minus 4 is equal to 2m. So m is equal to minus 2. This is your answer. Question number 5, again they are asking to simplify. So first part is done for you here. You can see it and try to understand. Third part is done on the next page. Let us see it. Third part is quite lengthy. So let us see. Minus 7 to the power 4 into 3 by 7 to the power 4 divided by 1 by 3 to the power minus 5. So as already told, 1 by 3 to the power minus 5 can be written as 3 by 1. जब उल्टा कर देंगे, so then 3 by 1 to the power 5. So that is equal to 3 to the power 5. That's what I have written here. So minus 7 to the power 4 into 3 to the power 4 divided by 7 to the power 4 divided by 3 to the power 5. So on solving it, you will, I have broken all the numbers and cancelled whatever can be cancelled. So ultimately we are getting minus 3 to the power 4 divided by 3 to the power 5. So I have broken the numbers and shown you how we are going to get the answer as 1 by 3. Question number 6, second part, they are asking to evaluate. Evaluate means to calculate or to find the value. 2 to the power minus 1 into 3 to the power minus 1 to the power minus 1. Now here bases are different, but the powers are same. So then what will happen? Bases will be multiplied. So 2 into 3 is 6. 6 to the power minus 1 to the power minus 1. Okay, so power over power can directly be written as 6 to the power minus 1 to the power minus 1 equals to 6 to the power minus 1 into minus 1. Now minus 1 into minus 1 is 6 to the power 1, which is equal to 6. That is what I am getting here also. Now since 1 by 4 is a fraction, so 6 also I have written in form of fraction as 6 by 1 into 1 by 4. On solving, you get the answer as 3 by 2. So from question number 6, third part is your homework. Rest homeworks are marked here. Please read the chapter, see the solved examples, then do the classwork and homework. This is very important chapter, dear students, so please concentrate nicely. Thank you. Have a nice day.